The Indian Coast Guard seized over 5 tons of synthetic narcotic contraband off the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. WION has come to know that the first testing of the drug haul indicates methamphetamine. The suspicious foreign origin vessel with 6 foreign crew members was struck by a Dornier aircraft in the Andaman Sea in India's exclusive economic zone. It has been taken to Port Blair for further investigation. Port Blair houses the Joint Command of the Indian Armed Forces, which is the country's only tri-services command and the regional headquarters of the Indian Coast Guard's Andaman and Nicobar Command. This is the single largest contraband seizure in the nearly 5 decades-long history of the Indian Coast Guard, which has been at the forefront of maritime law enforcement in India's exclusive economic zone. In the latest operation, 5 tons were seized in a single day from a single vessel, making it unprecedented. There are more than 550 islands of varying sizes in the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago, making it a highly challenging region to monitor for illegal activities. The latest seizure of contraband comes barely a few days after India conducted its largest ever maritime security drill. The exercise was called Sea Vigil or Sea Vigil 2024. The exercise involved the Indian Tri-Services, 6 central ministries, 21 law enforcement agencies from the state and central level. And for the latest on that, our special correspondent Siddharth MP has sent us this report.
In an unprecedented operation, the Indian Coast Guard has nabbed a Myanmarese origin fishing vessel which carried more than 5 tons of the synthetic narcotic substance methamphetamine. The seizure was made in Indian exclusive economic zone of India's east coast, which is in the Andaman Sea. Let's keep in mind that this is an unprecedented case because in a single operation from a single boat, more than 5 tons of contraband have been seized. And typically in a year, the Indian Coast Guard seizes only about 1 to 1.5 tons of contraband of all types. But this operation stands out. In fact, this operation also comes just a week after India carried out its massive nationwide maritime security exercise known as Sea Vigil, involving the Tri-Services, the Coast Guard and several central and state agencies. Also, as this operation was carried out, very inclement weather prevails off India's east coast because there's a depression or a weather system evolving there. So despite rough seas and gusty winds, this operation in an air-sea coordinated fashion was carried out. There were aircraft involved and ships involved. That's how they managed to apprehend this Myanmarese origin vessel with 6 crew on board. Right now, the 6 crew members are being interrogated by multiple Indian agencies in Port Blair. Port Blair, of course, is where India's Tri-Services Command is located. And that's also the headquarters of the Indian Coast Guard's Andaman and Nicobar Command. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.